Hi there. So today I'm going to do another print, and this time I'm going to use all stuff that can be found around the house. Boxes, little boxes. That is a roll from inside the masking tape or something, and I've just made it like oval like that. You can use plants because you can find those outside. That's a Kleenex bit of cardboard. I'm going to cut that in half, or even like that. I'll get them scissors in a minute. These I've made from bits of cardboard myself. There's a plastic fork. That's the lid from paint. This is a piece of placemat that somebody gave to me. I just used a piece of that. What else? This is also some kind of mat. Gives a lovely honeycomb effect. And I'm going to use earth colours on this one. I've masked my sheet of card, thickish card, so it gives me a nice edge. So let's get started, and I'm using my 6-inch jelly plate and acrylics, of course. Okay, let's make a start. You can use all different kinds of things from your home and garden. And you could, if you haven't got a palette knife, you could just use a dinner knife, like a butter knife or something. And that is just to paint, for scraping paint off. But I like it because it's quite long. That'll give me a nice design. So I'll get on and I'll paint this cardboard in the colours that I'm wanting. Okay, so I'll do that off camera and dry it and then show you. So, right, so I've painted my background colours, and I mixed a yellow and a black for that. And this is sienna with a little bit of that in it. Raw sienna, no, not raw sienna, burnt sienna. Then I made a coffee colour by adding some cream to this. And then I added some yellow ochre for that part. Okay, so I hope you can see that. All right. Right, let's make a start. So make sure you can see the... Right, so obviously on here now, it's just going to really go cream and gold and maybe some black, or some more of that dark green, something like that. So let's start with a cream. Start with cream. There we go. Right. Cream. And I mix my own cream by using yellow ochre and white. Let's just start off slow, shall we? Let's start off slow. Right. There we are. Right, I'm going to use something like that. Sometimes I put the plate over it, and sometimes I just need to do that. What else should I use? Let's use this little box and see what happens. I'm going to do this in a sort of, see, I don't know, modern, modern. That's just the lid from a jar, pickle jar or something. Right, let's do this. Right, let's get that on there. think this is going to be a nice design. Right, I'm going to use half of it on the green. See what happens. Yeah, it's a bit thick. But anyway, not to worry. It'll be alright because I can go over. There, so I've used it in 2 places. And now I'll probably end up going over that with something. But anyway, layering is what it's all about. So that's what we've got so far. Oops, hope you can see that. Should be able to. Shall we go over the white? I'll go over that now. Nice. There we go. There. Now I'll put some of my signature writing on it. I like that. Now, dry it. Let's get rid of this. Didn't show up very well, that. It's okay. Oh, that's quite nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video on how we can just use everyday items, household items, to make beautiful artwork. You don't have to spend a lot of money on stencils and stamps. And it would be lovely if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel. It's totally free. I'm trying to grow the channel, so that would help me a lot. And with that, I'll say bye for now. And as always, love from the land of mist and legend. See you next time.